Hey, beautiful people. So, those days are so much shorter now. So much shorter now. But you know what? As the years have slowly rolled by, actually, there are years that they don't just slowly roll by, but as the years have gone by, I've really began to really appreciate the richness of this time of year, the gift that it bestows upon us. The winter darkness, it softens those hard edges of our hurried, modern, rushed lives. So this becomes an opportunity, a gift to cocoon and pull ourselves back into wholeness rather than this up, duped, bounce back overculture that is driven by busyness. Darkness, it cradles us into serenity and quiet. It softens those hard edges. And also, it is where so often people are experiencing the liminal, the divine. It's like this doorway begins to crack open, which allows the other side of life, it allows the innate, it allows spirit to absolutely merge with us. And I see that, even this last week, had a beautiful experience with a really dear friend of mine. We were gathering together, sitting there on the floor, pouring some tea, about to light some beautiful candles on a cake, and I could feel the atmosphere of change around us. I could feel like a real kind of sense of as if everything was moving in slow motion, and the energy and the atmosphere within the room just almost become still but charged. It was like really dreamlike. And then I felt a presence there, right standing behind her, and then suddenly this name filled my awareness. It's a beautiful experience. Name filled my awareness, and I asked, "Who is?" And it turned out to be her mum. I've only ever known her mum as mum, and it turned out to be her mum. And she said, "My gosh, only this morning I was thinking of her." And you know what? It's when we cultivate that stillness, when we cultivate that slower rhythm, we allow this world and our world to merge. We notice. It's not that we allow it, we notice it happening. Thank you. Real-time nudge. We notice it happening because it's happening regardless. But we notice that it is happening. Thank you. Real-time nudge. And that's a beautiful thing. But wintertime really does fuel that. It gives us the opportunity. So darkness does cradle us, and it was that time of day. We were in like twilight between day and night, and everything had softened within the room, and there was just a beautiful feeling as we were lighting those candles on that cake for a special person, and suddenly it just all met and took hold. And we all, I don't think she will forget, I forget, I don't think any of us in that room will forget what happened. It was just absolutely special. And it's the darkness cradling us, just gently nourishing us and taking us into that serenity and quiet. And, I'm going to read you now an extract from my journal of last winter. Dreaming stars and wandering a wintry landscape with a hazel staff and a holly wand, listening to the song lines and dreaming as I go. Daydream and gaze at the empty spaces between things, the liminal, the thresholds, the hedges, the gateways and the doorways. When I was young, I would dream night after night, that I would float out of my bedroom window and fly above the landscape, visiting and exploring wild places. Those dreams over the years have returned and come and gone, beautifully, emotionally so, as if something deep and magical is shifting and stirring. We live an illuminated life, yet when we banish the darkness, we are tampering with nature. Nature holds a gift. It holds deep, enriched medicine, especially at this time of year when everyone is getting frenzied and rushed and hurried. We are being manipulated. We are being duped. And everyone crashes into January feeling spent in every way possible, through overrushed, overhurried, overextended and overreached in every way. Glad it's all over and just exhausted in a crumpled mess on the floor. But it doesn't need to be that way. And actually, it's trying to gift us something very different to what we are being sold. There you go, nudging real time again. It's trying to gift us something very different to what we are being sold and misled. It's trying to get us to buy into the dream. We can create the dream that can be really enriched and wholesome and amazing and magical. Over this last week, we went and we don't get a Christmas tree, we get a Yule tree, of course we do. And we made these incredible, beautiful decorations of fly agaric mushrooms that actually, as they hang off the tree, they look like they're floating. It's like we don't need to go rushing out there buying all this mass produced shite. We can do things a different way. We can make, we can create, we can share, we can gather around tables. Homemade, crafted, shared Yuletide, midwinter solstice. So this time, take time to listen, to recharge, listen to your body, and take time to replenish your reserves, which will be needed during those surges of spring, the real new year, by the way. Winter is a time to recharge. So lean into and learn to listen. Listen to what others have to say. Listen to your heart. What's speaking to you at this time? This is a time of receiving, not doing. And be patient. Keep a journal. Amazing inspiration can move through at this time. Keep a journal. As winter is a time to go within, your inner being comes closer to the surface in winter. I love that. Your inner being comes closer to the surface in winter. Beautiful words. So keep a journal. Record your feelings, your thoughts and your dreams. Don't overanalyze them. Just record them. Sending you all so much love. And another opportunity for this time of year is to get a blanket, cozy up on that sofa or that chair, weaver's chair for me, and grab a book. This is a book that I read each winter called Wintering, by Catherine May. Beautiful book, and it talks about the power of rest and retreat, especially in difficult times. Really, really beautiful book. Go and gift it to a friend. Gift it to yourself. Really lovely book to journey with over winter. Sending you all so much. Until next time, keep shining. Take care. Bye bye.